Hi, welcome to Bay's Crafty Creations. Thanks for taking time out every day to hang out, chit chat, craft, and create with me. Let's paint an ornament today. Got my spinner in case we need it. Paint things. We only need a couple colors. We've got some blue for the sky. This is that top notch I got from Joann's before they closed. Only need a little bit of it. And we're going to need an orange. These are both pumpkin, so we'll go with the lightest one. Well loved. Only gonna need just like a drop of orange, maybe two, not a lot, and then some white paint, a little bit of the creamy paint, and some black. Not a lot of black. We're not going to use a lot of it, so we only need like 1 or 2 drops. There's 1 drop. So that's all the paint we're going to need for this ornament. I've got 2 ornaments here we're going to use together for this purpose. Let's grab a pencil. This one is going to be so easy. We're just going to take that baby just like that. Pop it there. Do a light line right across just like that. Then we're going to draw a triangle. Kind of like right there. That will be our carrot. Let's give it a base there. And then our smile will be down here. Sky there. Really easy. Let's erase that line. That's why we wanted to do it really light. It's going to be cute. White base. That's the first thing we want to do. All this needs to be white. Start with our chisel brush. And this one is not going to take as long as it took to do the realistic mushroom ones. This one's going to be really easy, a quick thing. This is great if you have a ornament exchange. This is a great one to do. Really fast, cute one as well. So just like that, get that baby all done. All nice and white. And I like them to be a little bit transparent white because it is a snowman. So just like that, white is done. We're not going to need it again until we do like snowflakes maybe, if we decide to do them. Let's do our nose. So we got the orange. Like I said, we're not going to need a lot of paint for this one. Right through there. Up like that triangle. And we're just going to paint our lovely little carrot for our snowman. Oh, I got a lot of paint on that one and it didn't drip down. I'm very happy with that. So you can see we've already got this baby almost done. Just making sure I get all the color everywhere. It's nice and coated. I'm going to switch to my chisel brush again. And we're going to grab that blue, the top notch blue there. I don't even know what the color is. Turquoise. And I'm going to add a little bit of that white, just a little bit, because we're all done with the white. So let's scoop that up. Let's lighten this color a little bit more. Just a tad. I don't want that dark of a sky. Start up here. We're going to take our chisel and go right through. Like I said, the mushroom one that I did, that was over 30 minutes, and I want to thank everybody that's watched that one. I truly appreciate your support of my channel and of my business. Okay, we got that ready. Let's grab that and chisel it all the way down to that end there. Oh, I was wrong. We're going to need the white again to add snowflakes. We want to add snowflakes to it. Okay, we got that. Let's grab our thin brush again. We're going to dip into that black now because we want to create the mouth. So he's looking up. Want some nice big coal pieces for his mouth. Just like that. You have a cute little snowman ornament. How adorable is that? Isn't that adorable? Let's take that black again. We're going to thin out our brush a little bit. Actually, I'm going to grab a liner brush for this one. Grab a little bit of water, put it there, and grab a little bit of that black. Because we don't want it to be too thick. So you want just a little bit for the liner brush. Tap it because you don't want excess. And then that white is still wet. No, our white is dry. And we're just going to create the ridges in our carrot. Just like that. And then we can outline them as well. Outline our snowman. You're so cute. We have a little bit of white left here. Do the same thing. We'll get a little bit of water on there because we want, with our liner brush, we want it to be a little bit runny. We don't want a very thick paint for the liner brush. I'm going to tap it on here because I don't want to get too much water in there. And then I'm going to tilt it up so I can see. And we're just going to draw lines to create those snowflakes. My very first time making this one was out of felt. And I think the first year I did them was maybe 100 of them, I think, for my craft fairs. It was like when I first started doing them, and I want to say it was about 100 that I had made out of felt. And they were all stitched. Okay, so we got our snowflakes. Let's add some dots, and then our ornament will be ready for varnishing. If you don't have varnish, Mod Podge works really well. Or triple thick. I tend to use a spray on them. And there we go. We have an ornament, and it didn't take 30 minutes this time. Really cute. They can be done in so many different ways. I know we were going to use that cream, but I decided not to. What I would normally do is I would take it and go under the, just a little dab, I'll do yeah, underneath the carrot, just to highlight that it's the underneath of the carrot, just like that. Very, very light. Thank y'all for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.